There's a renewed effort to shut down the Workhouse. People have called for the medium security jail to be closed for years. This, by the way, is some video from Bommarito Automotive Group Skyfox showing a protest from back in June. Lawmakers made a plan to close that facility on June 31st, but now more inmates are actually being moved in. Fox News' Elliot Davis speaks with lawmakers about whether the closure will still happen in tonight's You Paid For It.
Right now, St. Louis has put the brakes on closing the Workhouse. Some inmates from the downtown jail were sent to the Workhouse after a couple of days of inmate uproars at the downtown Justice Center. Some inmates, upset over crowded conditions that could expose them to COVID, were moved to the Workhouse. Officials like Board of Alderman President Lewis Reed now getting pressure from activists accusing him of abandoning his pledge to get the Workhouse closed. A sharp reaction from Reed, citing inmate concerns over COVID.
And anybody who takes that position, they should not even think about being in a leadership position where they would knowingly put people's lives in danger. Every single thing on planet Earth has been affected by COVID. And anybody that says, oh, just disregard it and still put people's lives in danger, I'm sorry, I cannot get my head around that.
Reed got a bill passed at the Board of Aldermen last year that called for coming up with a plan by December 31st to close the Workhouse, a date that's come and gone. But activists like Jamala Rogers don't like what they're hearing.
So I think it's very unfortunate because this is in fact why people don't have any faith in elected officials.
Lewis Reed said it would be irresponsible to close the Workhouse. How do you answer Lewis Reed?
Well, how is that different now from when he said, yes, it would be closed? And this to me is one of the, when you have people saying two different things.
That's the height of irresponsibility for someone to still attempt to move forward because a date was selected and conditions have changed.
Because one of the things early on that elected officials were saying, well, it's reckless for you activists to be calling for the closing of the Workhouse. Well, we never said like they shut it down and that's the end and you just throw people out. We understood that there needed to be a phase out plan and we were willing to work on that phase out plan.
But it seems with the volatility at the downtown jail right now, they won't even get a phase out plan.
What if they didn't have a building like the Workhouse to have sent those Justice Center inmates to? Then what would have happened?
Well, you're forced to work it out.
Out of luck.
No,
right?
you forced to work with what you had.
But what they're saying, what some of the activists are saying is that this represents city officials going back on their word. What would you tell them?
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I asked Lewis Reed, when will the Workhouse close? He says, when the COVID crisis is over and the vaccines are given out, and no one is sure when that's going to be. Of course, I'll keep track on this deal. After all, you paid for it.